Revelator John.
Hello Revelators, welcome to Revelator John for another video on weather theory. What is evaporation fog? So evaporation fog is where a cold body of air, cold air mass, will move over and replaces or moves over a warm area. So for example, cold air moving off the sea, for example, that may bring its own moisture, but it essentially moves over a warmer land mass. So as it moves over the warmer land mass, the warmer air that is radiating from the surface of the land rises and mixes up with the colder air, thus condensing out. Now, depending on the temperature of the cold air moving through, if it is near the zero range, then we can have freezing fog as well, and that is quite common, especially in the winter months. The fog can be quite thick in places and below 1,000 meters, as the definition of fog is, but it is the cold air that moves over a warm surface, land mass usually, that creates this fog, and it's evaporation fog. Okay, as the warm air rises from the warmer land mass, it is then condensed out. Now, a similar kind of thing you could associate it with a cold front moving into a warm front area, especially if it's a slow moving cold front. We can experience more stable, more gradual weather conditions. And obviously, depending on the moisture content as well, that may cause a lot of evaporation fog as well. Not a natural phenomenon, let's say, I suppose it is, but it's almost like a man-made situation here, is where we have a cold air blowing over for example, a hot surface. You might have a heated swimming pool or heated baths or that kind of thing, wherever you are. So the cold air moves over the warm water in the tub or the pool or whatever it is, and that warm air rising, you might see it as steam coming off the water. You can sometimes see this in a lake, in a forest, for example, where the cold air moves in towards the end of the day, for example, and you've got warm air rising from the lake, and you'll start to see steam forming and fog forming above the surface. Okay, thank you.